Welcome everyone to OfferVault News. I'm your host, Eddie Grand. For all you affiliate networks and advertisers out there, we're currently offering a special promo on OfferVault sponsorships. This is a great way to promote your company on a future episode of the news and will get your business seen in front of thousands of weekly viewers. Special package rates are available for current OfferVault advertisers. Contact Josh at OfferVault.com for more details. In our main story this week, we are going to cover Google Chrome's plans to crack down on disruptive video ads. But first, here's a rundown of this week's top headlines. Facebook will be closing part of its audience network. For online advertisers out there that run placements on Facebook's audience network, we have some bad news for you. The company just announced that starting in April, the audience network will no longer fill any ad requests to your web and in-stream placements. Facebook says the decision is based on where they see growing demand from their partners, which is in other formats across mobile platforms. They also stated that the company is still committed to moving its mobile app network into bidding. So what does this mean for your business? Well, you'll no longer see any demand from Audience Network for your web and in-stream placements. Facebook advises using other demand partners and warns that performance may fluctuate during this deprecation period. Existing in-stream video and mobile web placements will continue to be supported until April 10th, 2020. Then on April 11th, there will no longer be advertiser demand for these placements from Facebook. Facebook broke down exactly what advertisers need to do. If you have other demand partners in place or use a mediation platform, we recommend that you remove Audience Network from the setup, as we'll stop responding to bid and ad requests for web and in-stream placements. If Audience Network is part of your waterfall integration, you'll need to remove us from April 11th. If we're part of your bidding integration, you'll need to stop sending bid requests after this date. From April 11th, we suggest you remove all Audience Network web and in-stream placements from your client or server-side bidding setups to reduce latency. If you use an integration partner to connect with us, please reach out to them to discuss. If you directly employ the Audience Network waterfall integration for your web or in-stream placements, you should remove them, as we'll stop responding to ad requests for web and in-stream placements starting April 11th. Also, Facebook will save your data in their system for 6 months after April 11th. You'll still be able to access your reports if you have an active account. You'll also still be able to access the monetization manager as long as you have an active account. Any final payments will arrive as normal on the 22nd of the month. How do you see these changes impacting affiliates? Let us know your thoughts in the comment section below. FTC action against anti-aging cure-all marketers making health claims. The sellers of a pill called Rejuvenation settled Federal Trade Commission charges that they deceptively claimed that their product is a virtual cure-all for age-related ailments including cell damage, heart attack damage, brain damage, blindness, and deafness, and the wildest claim of all is that they claimed it could even cure aging itself. The orders settling the FTC's complaint prohibit the defendants from making such claims unless they are true and supported by scientific evidence. I'd like to see them try and prove their claim that their pill can stop aging with scientific evidence. The orders also require a payment of $660,000, which the commission may use to provide refunds to defrauded consumers. This is another company promising older adults an anti-aging wonder drug that reverses the effects of disease, said Bureau of Consumer Protection Director Andrew Smith. If you make those kinds of claims, you'd better have a credible science to back it up, or the FTC is coming for you. Gotta love our boy Andy Smith, always keeping it real at the FTC. According to the complaint, between March 2014 and February 2016, Maria Gutierrez Veloso advertised and sold Rejuvenation nationwide using direct mail, postcards, emails, and mobile websites. Arizona-based Quantum Wellness and its CEO, Fred Uzin, took over the operation in early 2016 and continued to market the product. Rejuvenation is made up of amino acids and herbal extracts. The defendants were running ads claiming that rejuvenation can reverse the aging process and repair age-related damage to the body by increasing human growth hormone and the number of stem cells in the body. The ads also stated that users would see the reduced appearance of wrinkles and significant improvements in their memory and cognitive functioning. If that wasn't enough, they also claim that rejuvenation can repair the damage from or reverse a number of ailments, including Alzheimer's disease, Parkinson's disease, and Crohn's disease. According to the complaint, these claims were misleading or lacked any proof. The orders also prohibit the defendants from misrepresenting that any covered product is clinically or scientifically proven to treat or cure a range of ailments related to the aging process. The order against Quantum Wellness and Uzin imposes a judgment of $993,416 against Uzin, which will be partially suspended upon payment of $60,000. So they were essentially scamming old people by claiming to have a miracle pill that could cure aging. And they also got off the hook with having to pay the full fine. What do our viewers think? Is the FTC too lenient on fraudulent marketers? Share your thoughts in the comment section below. Snap's revenue jumps 44% to a record $561 million. Snap crushed it in Q4 as revenue grew 44% year over year to a record $561 million. This increase in revenue came from advertisers that spent heavily on Snapchat during the holiday season. The image messaging app also added 8 million daily active users to end its fourth straight quarter of growth at 218 million users. The company reported its first profit on an adjusted basis of $42 million, but warned of possible losses during the first quarter. Snap's average revenue per user expanded 23% to $2.58 in Q4 from a year earlier. During a recent conference call, company management touted Snapchat's ability to help advertisers like Ralph Lauren and Mountain Dew reach its mostly Gen Z audience. Snap has also started buying ads to gain more attention from media buyers. The revenue growth mirrors the company's efforts to make itself more relevant to a broader group of advertisers by promoting its popularity among Generation Z and adding a wider range of ad formats. The growth outpaced Facebook's 25% increase to $20.7 billion and the 36% gain to $15.1 billion for Google's YouTube, though Snap had a smaller base for comparison. Snapchat's biggest competition is TikTok, whose popularity is surging right now, but TikTok's parent company doesn't disclose revenue figures. Snap's management cited its Q4 success to the company's work to reach more advertisers, an effort that included new ad product rollouts. Just before the quarter began, Snap introduced goal-based bidding to let advertisers target viewers who watch 15-second videos and lifted the limit on video ads to 3 minutes from 10 seconds, among other new offerings. The company also guided dynamic advertising to let marketers create templates that pull in images and product information from a catalog and deliver them to targeted users. While its North American revenue expanded 42% to $382 million from a year earlier, Snap actually saw higher growth overseas, with a 47% gain in Europe to $92 million and a 49% lift to $87 million in the rest of the world. For the current quarter, Snap is forecasting revenue of $450 million to $470 million. What have been your experiences with advertising on Snapchat? Comment your thoughts below and don't forget to chat with me in our OfferVault official Facebook group. Major changes are coming to the online advertising industry. For our main story this week, Google Chrome to crack down on disruptive video ads. A well-known industry coalition, the Coalition for Better Ads, recently developed a new Better Ads standard for short-form video ads. Shortly after the announcement, a Google product manager, Jason James, published a blog post including plans to implement these standards into the popular Chrome web browser beginning this August in an effort to combat disruptive video ads. The Coalition for Better Ads is a big business group consisting of ad industry heavyweights like Facebook and News Corp. Google is also a member, so it's easy to see why they're adopting the new standards into Chrome. The standard is based on the coalition's extensive research related to short-form video from 45,000 consumers in 8 countries, representing 60% of global online advertising spending. The Better Ads standard identifies the ad experiences that fall beneath a threshold of consumer acceptability and are most likely to drive consumers to install ad blockers. The group's research isolated 3 primary culprits behind the annoying ads that appear before, during, or after a video less than 8 minutes long. Those video-specific ads, the kind that make you want to break the screen, include ads or groups of ads longer than 31 seconds that cannot be skipped, ads that interrupt content at some point around the middle, and ads that appear in the middle third of already playing content and take up at least 20% of the video's frame. These are apparently the most hated types of online ads. Personally, I loathe those ads that interrupt right in the middle of the video. It's like the most infuriating thing. It's a short video to begin with, so I just want to watch it all the way through uninterrupted. So I'm really looking forward to these new changes. The Coalition for Better Ads is pleased to add this new standard to our tools to help the online industry improve the experience for consumers, said Neil Thurman, director of the Coalition for Better Ads. Broadening the environments covered by our Better Ads standards will benefit consumers and provide additional guidance for businesses to respond to consumer preferences. The guidance for short-form video aligns with previous standards for desktop and mobile web advertising, both of which have been widely adopted by industry participants globally to improve the consumer experience with online advertising. In fact, ad blocker rates in North America and Europe have declined modestly from their peak in 2017 as the coalition's efforts have taken hold and other factors have contributed to this improvement as well. Also, install rates for ad blocker plugins in Chrome have declined more significantly since fall of 2016. The coalition plans to continue its efforts to engage with trade associations and companies worldwide to educate the industry about better ad standards and encourage their widespread adoption. This year, the coalition plans to do more research for different ad experiences and environments, including launching new research on in-app environments, because currently the standard for short-form video does not apply to other environments like feeds or OTT platforms. So how soon are these changes coming to Chrome? Well, Google stated that beginning on August 5th, 2020, websites must stop servicing specific types of video ads or Google will stop showing all of the ads on those websites. Google is not messing around. They're giving you 2 options: adhere to the new standards or your ads won't be shown at all. Consumers are sure to rejoice not having to deal with these annoying video ads. The standard will also help give all the ad giants that are part of the coalition an increased level of control over what kinds of ads are or are not acceptable on the internet. So yes, it will help consumers, but it's also helping companies like Google and Facebook gain a strong hold on the online advertising industry. Chrome currently maintains about 60% of the world's web browser market share. as well as holding the internet at large responsible for better, more consumer-friendly video ad experiences, Google said YouTube will be held to the same standards. Product manager Jason James wrote in the company's blog that Google will update our product plans across our ad platforms, including YouTube, as a result of this standard and leverage the research as a tool to help guide product development in the future. Soon we can look forward to no longer having to deal with those pesky ads interrupting our viewing experience on websites. What do you guys think about the new Better Ads standard? Will this help or hurt the online marketing industry? Is the coalition really looking out for consumers, or are they doing this more for their own best interests? Let us know your thoughts and opinions in the comment section below. Make sure you join the community in our OfferVault official Facebook group and never miss a new episode by subscribing to our YouTube channel and liking our Facebook page. Contact us at tips@offervault.com. All submissions are entirely confidential. We want to hear from you, so don't hesitate to reach out. Eddie Grand, OfferVault News. We'll see you next time.